Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we have seen various types of vehicles which are used for the formulation of parental product preparations, like vehicles like aqueous vehicles and non-aqueous vehicles or oily vehicles. Aqueous vehicles include your sterile water for injection, and bacteriostatic water for injection, while non-aqueous vehicles include oily as well as alcoholic vehicles. And also we have seen the different additives like antimicrobial agent, antioxidant agent, isotonicity modifiers, buffers, which are used in the production of parental product. Now today we are going to see production procedure for parenterals. So production procedure for parenterals involves a number of steps, and parental product preparation uh, parental product preparation should follow strict aseptic conditions. So while preparation of parental product, strict aseptic conditions should be maintained in order to avoid any kind of microbial or foreign particle contamination. So the general procedure for manufacturing of parental product is as follows. So cleaning of container closure and equipment. So initially the container closure and equipment system which is used in manufacturing and packaging of parental product should be thoroughly cleaned. Why it should be thoroughly cleaned? So that any kind of foreign particulate matter will not be present, and contamination with foreign particle can be easily avoided. For this purpose, thorough cleaning is required. Then collection of material. The material or the raw material like API and additives which is required for the production of parental product should be collected and checked. Then preparation of parental product. So parental product preparation again involves number of steps. Depending upon the type of product, that steps can be different. For example, if parental solution is being prepared, then steps might involve weighing of your material, solubilizing that material in the vehicle, filtration of that formulation, and packaging of that formulation with terminal sterilization. If parental uh, ointments etc. are to be prepared, or emulsion suspension are to be prepared, then steps may slightly differ. The next step is filtration. Okay, filtration is basically carried out to avoid uh, uh, to get rid of foreign particle contamination. Then next step is a filling. So in the filling, the prepared formulation is filled inside your uh, container like ampoule, vial or large volume parental containers. Then sealing of the containers. Containers are sealed to avoid further contamination or to avoid further deterioration of product. Then sterilization. So after filling and sealing of the container, sterilization carried out. Such kind of sterilization is called as a terminal sterilization. Then evaluation of parental preparation. As you know that each and every kind of pharmaceutical product is evaluated for its quality and purity. Likewise, parenteral products are also evaluated for to check quality, purity and integrity of the product. And lastly, labeling and packaging. So labeling is one of the important criteria or one of the important steps, as well as packaging is also important step in the formulation of parental product. So one by one we will see these procedures which are involved. These are all the steps which are involved in the preparation of parental product. So first step is cleaning of containers closure and equipments. Cleaning of container closure and equipments. All the containers, closures and equipments which are required during the preparation of parental products are thoroughly cleaned with detergent, and washing is done with tap water followed by clean distilled water, and finally rinsed with water for injection. So if you look in this sentence, these container closure systems which are involved in the preparation of parental products are cleaned or washed thrice, 3 times. So first these are washed with regular water with detergent, then clean with tap water, and after tap water these are again clean with distilled water. followed by water for injection. So this thorough cleaning is very important in case of formulation of parental product. Just by washing with tap water is not enough. So you have to wash with tap water with along with detergent. Then washing is carried out with distilled water and followed by washing, rinsing with water for injection. Rubber closures are washed with hot solution of 0.5% sodium pyrophosphate in water. So 0.5% sodium pyrophosphate is used for cleaning of rubber closures. The closures are then removed from the solution, washed with water followed by rinsing with filtered water for injection. Once the rubber closures are clean with 0.5% sodium pyrophosphate, again these rubber closures are washed with uh, filtered water for injection. On a small scale, washing is done manually, but on a large scale, automatic washing machines are used. Obviously, on a small scale, manual procedure is can be followed, but on a large scale, the manual procedure will not be feasible. So, on a large scale, machines are used for the cleaning of container closure and equipments. Then second is collection of material. Collection of material. The various ingredients of the formulation of parental preparations are weighed and collected in preparation room. The raw materials required in the preparation of parental products should be pure. Water for injection free from pyrogens and microorganisms are used for preparation of parental product. So all the required ingredients which are required for the preparation of parental product uh, should be checked before use, and that all the raw material should be in a pure form. If water for injection or sterile water for injection or bacteriostatic water for injection is being used in the formulation of parental product, then that water should also be checked for its quality. Then preparation of parental product. The exact order of mixing and exact method of preparation should be decided before preparing the parental products. So there should be a stepwise procedure maintained for preparation of parental product. The parental preparation must be prepared under stringent aseptic conditions. So while preparing parental products, aseptic conditions should be followed. So aseptic conditions should be followed in case of area also, in case of equipments also, and in case of personal also. So personal should follow aseptic condition, area should be aseptic, and the material which is being used for the formulation of parental product should be free from any kind of contamination. As per the procedure described, the ingredients are accurately weighed separately and dissolved in a vehicle with given sequence. So for the formulation of solution, the ingredients which are weighed can be dissolved inside the vehicle with a given sequence. Then the next step is the filtration. So filtration, the parental solutions so formed is passed through the bacteria-proof filters such as filter candle, seeds filter, membrane filter, and center glass filters. So these filters are capable of filtering bacteria also. So any kind of bacterial contamination can be removed with the help of membrane filter or other types of filters. The primary objective of filtration is to clarify the solution by removing foreign particles. So filtration is basically carried out for the removing of foreign particles. If the parental preparations are required to be sterilized by means of bacterial filters, filtration should be done under strict aseptic condition to avoid contamination of filtered solution. Now, if parental products are filtered through the membrane filter to obtain a sterile product, then this filtration procedure should be carried out in a aseptic condition. If not carried out in aseptic condition, what will happen? So you are going to filter the product, and the product will be filtered, and the product will be sterile. But if the condition is not aseptic, once you will handle that product, the microorganism from the environment may again enter into the product, making the product non-sterile. So the sterility should be maintained, the aseptic condition should be maintained during filtration. Then filling. The filtered product is filled into the final containers such as ampoule, vial, and transfusion bottles. So depending upon single dose, multi-dose containers, the product the filtered product is filled with the help of filling lines in the container. So during filling, aseptic conditions are maintained. So aseptic conditions are maintained everywhere while formulation of parenteral product. Why? The basic reason is to avoid bacterial contamination or microbial contamination. Ampoules are used for filling single dose, whereas vials are used for filling multi-dose. So ampoules are used for filling single dose. So ampoules, glass ampoules, which are breakable, are broken by the physician at the time of dosing, and once these ampoules are broken, the physician should use all the drug or all the solution present inside the ampoules. Okay, so ampoules are a single dose containers. Once the ampoules are broken, the complete dose is utilized. But in case of vials which are closed with rubber closure, a physician can take a multiple dose from the vials. So while filling or before filling these ampoules and vials with rubber closure, these ampoules and vials and rubber closure should also be sterilized or should also be cleaned properly. Bottles are meant for filling transfusion fluids. So transfusion fluids or electrolyte replacement fluids which are having large volume like 1 liter, 2 liter or 500 ml. So for packaging of such parenterals, transfusion bottles are used. On small scale, filling is done manually by using hypodermic syringe and needle. On the large scale, filling is done by automatic filling machine. Obviously, on the large scale, filling is carried out by using filling machines. So filling machines are already calibrated for the predetermined amount of formulation which is to be filled inside the ampoule or vial, and that particular amount of solution is only filled or parenteral product is only filled inside the ampoule or vial. Automatically the filling will be done. By using automatic or semi-automatic devices, sterile powders are filled into containers. Same with sterile powders. The filling operation is carried out under strict aseptic condition. So aseptic condition is maintained while filling also. Not so. The point to be noticed is that not only the formulation of parenteral product is carried out under strict aseptic condition, but along with formulation, other procedures like filling is also carried out under strict aseptic condition. During the filling of ampoules, the care should be taken that the solution should be filled below the neck of the ampoule and the solution should not touch the neck of the ampoule. This will prevent the cracking and staining of the neck of ampoules at the time of sealing. So if you have look or if you have observed the ampoules, you may observe a line on the neck of the ampoule. So the product should be filled below the line of that ampoule. Why? Because during sealing, cracking and staining of the neck of the ampoule may occur, and to avoid that, the product is filled below that line. The next step is the sealing of the containers. Sealing should be done immediately after the filling. So sealing and filling should be done in a we can say in a single step. So as filling finishes, sealing should be started. Not like that you fill the product inside the ampoule and vial and kept aside that ampoule and vial for 1 hour or 2 hour or one day, and after one day you are going to seal that ampoules or vials. This will not be accepted. So after filling, immediately sealing should be carried out to maintain the integrity sterility of the product. Ampoules are sealed manually on a small scale by rotating the neck of the ampoule in the flame of Bunsen burner, but on large scale ampoule sealing machine is used in which tip of the ampoule is used to fuse to seal it. So ampoules are basically made up of glass. So these glass are sealed on the flame. So when we will carry out the practical, at that time you will understand the exact procedure how ampoules are sealed on the flame. But on a small scale, these ampoules are sealed manually by on a flame. The vials and the transfusion bottles are sealed by closing its opening with rubber closure. So the vials and transfusion bottles, the vials which are multi-dose containers, transfusion bottles which are used in case of large volume parenterals are sealed by using rubber closures. By crimping the aluminum caps either manually or by mechanically, rubber closures are held in space. Once the rubber closure is used to seal the ampoule, again that rubber closure is uh, packed with aluminum uh, caps. So aluminum caps are again used for uh, packaging or for sealing of the container. The next step is sterilization. The parental preparation should be immediately sterilized after sealing in its final containers. So after all these steps, that is manufacturing, filling, sealing, the sterilization is carried out. Such kind of sterilization is called as a terminal sterilization. The parental preparation should be immediately sterilized after sealing in its final containers. The sterilization is done by any one of the methods of sterilization, which depends upon the nature of medicament present in parental product. So you might have studied in microbiology number of methods of sterilization. So you can use any method of sterilization depending upon the type of medicament which is present in your preparation. The methods suitable for type of medicament, type of parental product can be used for sterilization of the product, parental product. So methods, different methods are like their physical, chemical methods. Physical methods involve filtration, okay, use of heat, moisture, dry heat, chemical sterilization by radiation. You can also sterilize the product. So depending upon the type of parental product, you can choose any of these methods for sterilization. For thermostable medicament, the parental product are sterilized either by autoclaving at temperature of 115 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes or at 121 degree centigrade for 20 minutes or in hot air oven at 160 degree centigrade for 2 hours. So the parental product which contains a thermostable material. So thermostable material indicates the material which is stable at higher temperature. If such kind of material is present inside the parental product which is stable at higher temperature, then autoclaving, either autoclaving or uh, hot air oven can be used for sterilization of product. And if thermoliable product is there, then the suitable method for thermoliable, again thermoliable indicate, the word thermoliable indicates that the product which can be degraded in presence of heat. So thermoliable products are uh, sterilized by using filtration through a suitable bacteria proof filters, like we have already seen, like filters like membrane filter or sinter glass filters. So the parental preparations which are sterilized by filtration method may contain a suitable bacteriostatic agent to prevent growth of microorganisms. So in additives, we have seen different bacteriostatic agents which are used for the preparation of parental product to prevent the growth of microorganisms. The sterilized product is filled into the final container and sealed. The process of filtration, filling and sealing are done under aseptic condition. As already told, all the processes involved in the preparation of parental product should be carried out under strict aseptic condition to avoid contamination from any microorganism or foreign particle. Then next is evaluation of parental preparation. So once the parental products are prepared, filled, sealed, then evaluation is carried out. So evaluation may involve sterility test, clarity test, leakage test, pyrogen test, assay. So these are some tests which are carried out for evaluation of parental product. We have to see these tests in detail later on. Next, last step is the labeling and packaging. So labeling and packaging. After evaluation of parental preparation, the ampoule, vials and transfusion bottles are properly labeled and packed. The label should state quantity of the preparation, manufacturing license number, batch number, date of manufacturing, date of expiry, storage condition, retail price and manufacturer's address. So all these information should be present on label. Like if you look at any pharmaceutical product, the label of any pharmaceutical product, you will see all these information is printed on that particular label. The label indicates the name of the product, the quantity of the product, sometimes the formula of the product, then manufacturing license number of the manufacturer, batch number, manufacturing date, expiry date, then storage condition like uh, store uh, in cool place, store under or store in a, away from moisture. Okay, so such conditions may be mentioned on the label. Price and manufacturer's address. So these are the different uh, essential terms which should be mentioned on label. So these are the different packaging. These are the different steps which are carried out for the formulation of parenteral product. Then we have to say next the production facilities and control for parenteral. So what are the different production facilities which are involved in for production of parental product? We will see these production facilities in next lecture. Thank you.